let's get something straight right out the gate. Most of y'all gave up on your dreams because life bitch slapped you once and folded you like a lawn chair. You let that one L tell you who the hell you are. Not Simon, not Kamina, not a single damn person from Gurren Lagann. Think about it. These dudes started underground, literally, and still had the audacity to say, we're gonna pierce the freaking heavens. That kind of blind faith, that type of delusion, it's not weakness, it's power. You out here praying for signs, and they just made their own damn path. Through rocks, through fear, through space. What if that wild ass dream you shelved years ago ain't dead, just waiting on you to believe like they did? What if all your excuses are just dirt covering up your spiral? We're gonna talk about that. And if you stay locked in, I promise you by the end of this episode, your whole mindset is gonna feel like you got slapped upside the head with the drill. But I ain't no drill sergeant. So go ahead, keep scrolling if you wanna stay average. But if there's a voice in your chest screaming, hell yes, I want more, then keep watching, because this one's for you. Hey there, I'm Michael Rashad Yearby with over 2 decades of performing maintenance operations in the United States Air Force. I have a master's degree in organizational management, and as a master sergeant, I spent over 23 years learning exactly what moves people to greatness. Take it for what you want. Listen, I know you're tired of the motivational cliches. I get it. Chase your dreams, believe in yourself, blah, 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 blah. But what if I told you that the real blueprint for breaking out of your dead-end life was hidden in one of the loudest, most over-the-top anime ever made? Gurren Lagann ain't just a story, it's a damn call to arms. My job isn't just to talk about it. I'm here to share powerful stories and actionable insights I discovered through anime. Real wisdom on teamwork, leadership, resilience, and personal growth. So buckle up. I guarantee you'll never look at anime or your life the same way again. Let's build some momentum and let's support the channel by hitting the subscribe, like, and share buttons. Today, we're diving headfirst into why Gurren Lagann is more than just explosions and hype. It's a loud-ass love letter to dreaming bigger than your damn circumstances. And trust me, we have a lot of circumstances. We're breaking down 9 powerful lessons from Simon and Kamina that slap you out of your comfort zone and remind you that your excuses ain't valid. You might think this is just an anime talk, but nah. This episode is about you, your limits, and how to bulldoze straight through them. Trust me, you've never seen motivation served with so much heat and heart. So get your notepad, because you're gonna need it. Get uncomfortable and get ready, because once we fire up this drill, there's no going back, I promise you. Kamina's authenticity is the blueprint for breaking out. Let me be real. Most of y'all don't lack talent, you lack balls. Kamina didn't have superpowers, didn't have a plan, didn't even have a damn shirt half the time. But he had belief, and that belief, it infected everyone around him. That's what made him very dangerous. That's what made him legendary. Too many of you are sitting on your dreams with a whole ass strategy, but scared to take the first step because you don't feel ready. Newsflash, you ain't ever gonna be ready. Kamina looked a hailstorm in the face and said, who the hell do you think I am? And that's the energy you need to summon. Not next week, not after you do more research, right now. The only limit that's choking you out is the one you have agreed to. Think about that for a while. Stop waiting on motivation and start acting like someone the world better not ignore. The second you decide to move like Kamina, you stop asking for permission and start making shit happen. Straight up. Man, I'll be honest. There have been times in my life when I had no proof I could do something or anything, but I did it anyway because I refused to die with that dream still in my head. And if Kamina taught me anything, it's that belief It's a damn weapon. Simon's growth shows that uncertainty doesn't mean you're weak. Simon was scared. Little dude at the start, digging holes on the ground, unsure of who he was, riding Kamina's coattails. Sounds familiar? Maybe you've been that person hiding behind someone louder, more confident, or more put together. But here's the thing. Simon didn't just stay there. He grew. And he didn't grow because life got easier. He grew because life smacked the hell out of him. And he kept pushing away and pushing anyway. That's the part nobody wants to hear. Growth feels like shit sometimes. It's lonely, and to be honest, it's painful. And it sure as hell ain't linear. But Simon teaches us that even if you start timid, even if you doubt yourself, you still have the right to fight. That spiral pyro, isn't it you too? But you gotta dig it out. One painful story, shaky step at a time. So yeah, maybe you ain't Camilla Fire yet, and you don't sleep on your own, and you're slow burning person. Because when it catches, ain't no one gonna be able to put you out once that fire is lit. I know what it's like to second guess every damn thing, to feel like you're not enough. But Simon taught me that you don't need to be loud to be legendary. You just need to keep moving. The drill is a metaphor. You're supposed to break through limits. Yo, let's talk about this drill, because Gurren Lagann didn't make that shit symbolic for nothing. It ain't just some cool weapon. That drill is your damn willpower. It spins because you move. It pierces because you push. And if you stop, it's useless. Too many of y'all treat your life like it's on autopilot, waiting for the perfect time to get serious. Newsflash, ain't no perfect time coming. You either move now or stay buried where you are. And Camilla said it best. Believe in you that believes in yourself. Man, that's powerful. That ain't fluff, that's really gospel. Life gotta stay in a box, label you because you make small, but that drill, that's your response. Keep pushing, keep grinding, and you'll break through, I promise. You're supposed to evolve past the version of yourself you were probably last week. The only thing standing between you and everything you want is how deep you're willing to dig. I used to think success came from playing it safe, until I realized that every breakthrough I had came right after I said, fuck it, and drilled through the doubt, through the pain. Didn't matter. Kamina's death proves that legacy ain't about how long you live, it's about how hard you impact. Let's go. Listen, Kamina didn't even make it halfway through the damn show, but tell me, he ain't the heart of the whole series. That man dropped like a meteor and left a crater in everybody's soul. And if that don't make you think about how you're showing up in this world, I don't know what will. Too many of y'all are coasting, just trying to survive, when you should be asking yourself, I disappear tomorrow, because it's a possibility, what would I leave behind? Just that. Kamina was loud, reckless, maybe even foolish, but he moved people. He shook Simon awake and lit a fire in people who didn't even know they had matches inside them. That's what you should be doing. Every room you walk in, you should feel your presence. Every person who crosses your path should walk away changed. That's a tall ask. Stop worrying about how long you got it, how long you got. Maybe about how deep you hit before you gone. That's how legacies are made. Not in time, but in impact. Kamina taught me that dying isn't the worst thing that can happen. Living without purpose is. And from that day forward, I made sure I left my mark every damn place I went. Team Lagann proves you can't do shit alone. You need a tribe, and let's be real. Here's the cold truth. If you think you're gonna pull off something legendary all by yourself, you already lost. Team Gurren had a ragtag crew of nobodies, weirdos and rejects, but they had one thing that made them unstoppable: each other. Kamina lit a fire, but it was the squad that kept it burning. You might have the dream, but if you ain't got people in your life who push you, believe in you, or check your ego when you start slipping, and we will slip, then you're vulnerable as hell. Too many of y'all trying to be lone wolves out here, acting like vulnerability is a weakness. Nah, vulnerability is the price of connection. And connection is the multiplier for greatness. You think Simon would have made it to space alone? Think about it. Hell no. So stop letting pride keep you isolated. Build your tribe, invest in it, lean on it, because the higher you climb, the more you'll need people who remind you who the hell you are when you've forgotten. And that's just a fact. Man, I've had a dream, and I had dreams die, not because they were impossible, but because I tried to carry them solo. Gurren Lagann taught me, you don't build greatness, you build with it. Spiral power is real, and it's fueled by belief, not logic. Let's go. You ever notice how nobody really understands spiral power in Gurren Lagann? That's because it ain't meant to be understood. It's meant to be felt. It's belief on steroids. It's that fire in your chest that don't make sense but refuse to die. And yo, if you're waiting for every plan to make logical sense before you move, you're gonna stay stuck forever. Life ain't a damn math problem. Let's just be real. It's chaos, and belief is the only thing that cuts through it. Spiral power shows us that momentum builds when you keep saying yes, even when everything around you says nah. It grows when you trust your gut, take the leap, and bet the whole damn table on yourself. That's the juice moment people never tap into, because they rather play it safe than feel and find out what's really made of, what's life really made of. But you, if you felt that itch in your soul that says, I'm meant for more, and then the time to stop calculating and start believing, like your life depended on it. Because really, it does. I used to overthink, and it kept me safe, but it just kept me stuck. Spiral power taught me something: the smartest moves, it's the craziest ones. Let's just be honest. The bigger the enemy, the bigger the breakthrough. Let's not sugarcoat it. Gurren Lagann escalates quick as hell, right? One moment and 1 minute they're fighting the Beastman, next minute they're throwing galaxies like dodgeballs. But that's the damn point. The higher you level up, the nastier the resistance gets. And life works the exact same way. You out here thinking something's wrong because the obstacles and the struggles got bigger in your life. Nah, you just got stronger. The enemy scaled up because you did. But what most people don't know, they fold, they retreat, they act like pressure means they're doing something wrong. Listen to me. Pressure means you're close. That's all it means. It means your next level is right behind the stress, the pain, the I don't know if I can do this moment. That ain't your cue to stop. That's your damn invitation to rise. You either face the boss, fight, or stay stuck in a tutorial forever. Kamina wouldn't slap the hesitation out you for even flinching. Let's just be real. I stopped praying for an easier path the day I realized every time the fight got harder, I was actually doing something right. Time skips ain't just for anime. You gotta evolve or die. Let's talk about that damn Gurren Lagann time skip. 7 years later, the whole squad leveled the hell up. Why? Because the time didn't give a damn about your feelings. You either evolve or get left behind. Let me be real with you. Some of y'all been living the same damn year for the last 5. Same job, same excuses, same damn mindset. Life skipped forward and you didn't. That ain't growth. That's stagnation in disguise. That's disgusting. Simon came back from grief, picked up the pieces, and became the man Kamina knew he could be. And the lesson, time was test your potential real or just something you tell yourself to sleep better at night. You want change? Then outgrow the version of you who keeps waiting for signs. Be the plot twist in your own story. And life's been quiet lately. Maybe it's time for you to time skip, step into the upgrade version of you, and stop dragging your damn feet. How about it? There was a point in my life when I realized that the only thing that kept me stuck in episode 1 was my refusal to grow into the next season. The end ain't always about you. It's about how you inspire. Let's get straight to it. Simon saved the universe and didn't even keep the girl. No parade, no mansion, no ego trip. He dipped, just walked off like a damn ghost. Why? Because the mission wasn't about glory. It was about making sure someone else could dream bigger than he ever did. That's the most gangster thing about Gurren Lagann. It reminds you that real success ain't about flashing your wins. It's about how many people you may believe that they could win too. A lot of y'all still chasing validation like it's a currency. It's not. But Simon knew his purpose was to build, to elevate, to leave the next generation with something solid. So ask yourself, if your story ends today, would anybody be able to keep climbing because of what you did? Or would it just end with you, your ego, and your dusty ass trophies? Dream bigger, but dream beyond yourself. Simon taught me that legacy isn't measured by spotlight. It's measured by how many lights you help turn on in other people. We watched Kamina teach us that raw authenticity isn't optional. It's survival. Simon proved that doubt doesn't make you weak. Staying there does. The drill shows us that momentum is a weapon, not a luxury. Kamina's death, a gut punch reminder that legacy is earned, not promised. Team Gurren made it crystal clear. You need people who see your crazy ass vision and ride for it anyway. Spiral Power reminds us that to believe like our future depended on it, because really it does. And when life throws bigger enemies at them, they level up instead of backing down. The time skip slaps us with the truth. Evolution is mandatory. As Simon's ending, that's the crown jewel. Real leaders don't just win, they build winners. And these moments paint a picture of what really means to live loud, love hard, and leave something that matters. So now, I only got one question for you. Just one. Are you finally done playing small? Or did I get you to come through this mic and shake the greatest out of you? If this episode lit a fire under your ass, then that's good. Because the whole damn point is to do that. Ain't some Saturday morning cartoon. It's a fucking blueprint for breaking generational limits and walking the hell up and waking the hell up to what your potential is and your path is. Don't just watch anime for entertainment. Study it like your life depended on it. Because honestly, it might. If Kamina could roar his way out of a dust hole and inspire a whole damn movement, what's your excuse for still sitting on your dreams? If Simon could rise from fear to savior of the freaking universe, then don't tell me you can't switch careers, fix your relationships, or go after what you actually want. This ain't the time to get inspired and forget it tomorrow. This is your wake-up call. Now we gonna do something. Do me a favor. Share this with someone who's been bullshitting their destiny. Subscribe, like, and comment. Then get your ass off and drill, because your life truly depends on it.